coming to you live via 11 Sports and FIFA Plus. From the scenic city, Chattanooga, Tennessee, silverware is on the line as it's the National Independent Soccer Association Independent Cup Final for the Southeast region. 800-mile drive. Does the long commute wear you out? Does that play a factor? Is it part of the wear and tear, or does it not bother you? Are you used to it?
Well, we'll see. I mean, ideally that wouldn't play a factor. They would have come.
Kickoff coming up in just a moment on 11 Sports and FIFA.
Good to see a club, you know, smaller definitely than CFC, but a club that you can see that try, you know, to do the things right. You know, they have a lot of things going for them. You know, a nice culture around the club itself. It's definitely noticeable in their social media, in their marketing campaigns. So it's a pleasure to host them here at Finland.
Starting lineup today for the Yellow Submarine Thar. Starting in goal, Cuevas, Lewis, Sordelli, Bashir Bey, Malia, Lynch, Waldron, Diaz Jr., Wesley, and Lucretti. Chattahooligan fans, our familiar faces are out for Chattanooga Football Club.
So if Marcus gets in, everybody be on the lookout, because if he scores, he's going to break that.
CFC again loses the football. Long feed, top of the 18, looking down towards the goal box. Any danger defensively. We're midway through the 8th minute here in Chattanooga. AC Houston long take this away. Brighton can't get the football initially. Now it's gathered, I believe.
Yeah,
maybe
it'd be
not.
Nice to have him over here.
He's a busy guy. He's got a lot. He's beating a lot of people right now.
I'm sure he has his hands full, but again, it'll be.
This is Bashir Bey here with a long feed, ready to drive the ball forward, and his energy is only matched by his understanding of the game. Always potentially involved in a crucial part of these attacks and scoring chances. This is another key player for the franchise. And a significant delay because of that. About 20 of the last minutes we did not play here, Zeka.
Yeah, I mean, the game had to be stopped. I mean, something very serious that just happened, so hopefully.
Houston, long ball.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, CFC had so many things going for them. You can definitely notice that the players switched off a bit. I mean, some missed passes, trying to get out of our...
The Yellow Submarine trailing 2-0 here on 11 Sports, FIFA Plus. NISA lead
night, so keeping Houston in the game at the moment.
Long feed, Athletic Club Houston, far side, just in the touchline, looking down low, left off on the corner of the 18, long shot, this one too.
League games coming up, and what's that going to look like for the club, and you know who we're going to be about that at the hiring process. I'm sure Rod was also probably involved on that.
Balia passing this back and forth. Stripling, biting, and Sur of the USL2 side is trailing 3-0 to the Chattanooga Football Club, who is hot tonight. They've been hot all season, undefeated on the year in NISA. Goes up into row C. The fans love that. Kept alive just along the touchline there by Brady Box.
Perspective when, you know, they want us in creating opportunities we haven't seen yet on this game.
Was loose momentarily, regathered by Sordelli. He in this thrilling showdown. CFC obviously midway through the 63rd minute, 3-0 Chattanooga Football Club. They're leading the NISA Independent Cup Final.
The day of the game.
ChattanoogaFC.com. Click onto the football. Heavily defended by Bashir Bey. Collision here. And AC line to the midfield stripe. Now Dixon, the captain, in danger. Stripped away. Yellow Submarine. They want the long goal, and Burke.
All going to his feet, which, you know, the goalkeeper prevented. But CFC for sure trying again those chances.
Long shot, and this one is a goal. AC Houston Sur, the Yellow Submarine, get one back. It's 3-1 in the NISA League Independent Cup Final. What a way to get the long goal.
I mean, we've seen those efforts before. I mean, previously going out of bounds, but now.
Burke now with the ball. Burke to Jungwoo. Chased down by Bashir Bey. Here's another chance. Lewis and Houston. Marcus Naglestad is onto the pitch for Chattanooga Football Club. 3-1, AC Houston getting one back just a moment ago. Dave Balliet with a beautiful delivery, a long one for the score. AC Houston, another long shot, the header! It's 3-2! The Yellow Submarine with back-to-back goals. This time, it's Bashir Bey. Are you kidding me? We've got a ball game.
You wouldn't think, you know, they had anything left on their tank, but.
Brighton Sue, heavily pursued in a collision. Prepelica coming together with him, and now getting fired up here in Chattanooga. Richard Dixon pulling a Yellow Submariner off of Prepelica. Bashir Bey is in there. And what was a very friendly contest, now we've got some words exchanged and a little pushing and shoving.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen that frustration so far. You know, things getting heated, score line getting close.
Marine battling for possession. Bashir Bey over to the touchline. Long feed, this one by Marcus Naglestad. Cleared by the Submarine. A header. Shouting out to Cuevas, he'll throw this long. Balliet knifing at this one. Possession maintained just barely. Cuevas can't beat out Dixon in his race to the football. This one again up into the bleachers. We've reached full time in the NISA League Independent Cup Final. Chattanooga Football Club hangs on in the face of two miraculous late-stage goals by the leaders of the Yellow Submarine. They're lying on the pitch, but boys, there's nothing to hang your head about. What an effort.
Yeah, very, very special moment here we witness. Looking at the efforts of Houston, you know, late on the game, leaving a little bit of a sour taste for CFC's performance, which I'm sure the coaching staff, the players wouldn't want to have to concede 2 goals because, you know, keeping a clean sheet is something they've been doing and it's so important for them. But still, you know, a nice occasion, a nice game, give the fans something to be, you know, focusing on all the way through the match. You know, everybody had to stay tuned in and paying attention and excited and a little bit of nervous and nerves playing a factor all the way through, which, you know, it's a game of soccer. That's what you want at the end of the day.
We will keep it here and stay live for the presentation of the hardware, silverware being dished out here in Chattanooga, Tennessee as part of a post-game ceremony as far as I can understand. And I believe I see the NISA League Independent Cup trophy down along the side of the pitch there now. What a thrilling match we were able to bear witness to here today.
Yeah, very unexpected. Seeing the game unfolds the way it did. Credit to Houston to stay on the game the whole time and believing every single chance they had, they took it. It came down to the end of the game where their efforts start paying off, and CFC, you know, for sure took a step on the brake, you know, and didn't carry on that momentum and that, you know, constant, very nice professional performance that we had seen throughout the whole match. And credit to Houston, who you know, stayed and capitalized when the opportunity was given to them.
Well, Zeka and I would love for you to stay with us here for the closing moment.